What a mess.
Szép estét mindenkinek, sziasztok! Innen folytatjuk a Horizon Forbidden West-et. Ugye itt belevágtunk egy új küldetés szálba, mégpedig a...
It's kind of chilly up
No? Mégpedig ide felhozott minket a hegyre, és itt találtunk egy
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Jaj, bocsánat, csak kicsit fáj a fejem, lehet, hogy ma a megszokottnál is csendesebb stream lesz majd. Tehát itt tartunk, hogy itt volt egy csata, kapott Gája, üdv mindenkinek, sziasztok! Gája kapott egy vészjelzést az egyik alrendszerétől, amit korábban nem talált, ezért ide kellett jönnünk a hegyre, addig minden más küldetés abba is maradt. Jött velünk Várl, és a régi barátunk, és egyből belefutottunk egy csatába, és ezt a helyet kéne most átnézni. Most azt nézem, hogy hiába nézem át, ott is van valami, azért áll ott a Várl.
Send this to my stash.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
De most lenézek körbe, vagy? Érdekes.
What a mess.
Várjunk csak... Ó, ezt nem vettem észre.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Ugye ide tettek egy ilyen ágyút, amivel meglőtt.
Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Tehát volt egy űrhajós csajszi. Ugye összefoglaljuk.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Üdv mindenkinek, sziasztok! Tehát... Nyuszi. Harcolt az űrhajósok közül itt egy nő a lázadókkal. És a pajzs az felfogott mindent, kivéve egy nagyobb erejű szúrást. Azt nem is értettem, hogy tudták elvileg leszúrni. Majd fentről rálőttek egy energiasugárral, és utána az ágy is felrobbant.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up,
Zenites.
all so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Osram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Közben Vál ott áll a barlang bejáratánál. Ó, itt van egy fekete doboz, majd ezt össze kéne szedni.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Csúszunk? Nem. Milyen jó helye van, SOS koordináták.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Lehet, hogy ez is valamilyen olyan föld alatti labor, amit a Zero Dawnhoz csináltak. Azért nézek körül, hogy hát ha lesz itt is valami plusz, de eddig meg semmi. Jó, arra kell menni.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Te mi vagy?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Lehet, hogy ez küldte a jelet?
This was a far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
Ha egyáltalán az az alrendszer a célpont. Mert az is lehet, hogy mi vagyunk a célpont mondjuk, és hogy minket keresnek. De ez egy zenites labor volt, akkor ezt tudták, hogy itt van. És ezért ástak le, akkor a lázadók honnan
So,
tudták, hogy itt van?
exploring another far zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Ez a váll, ez vicces legény. Hűha, el fogunk tévedni. Ha ennyire itt elkolbászolunk. Ősi fekete karkötő.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing far
Find
zenith,
anything that might tell us what the
probably
asset
discovering
is?
amazing things. I don't think so.
Azért mi, hogy egyszerre kezdtek el beszélni? Így egyiket se lehetett érteni, hogy mit akar.
This place is huge.
Az
Some kind of
biztos.
storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
It is. Somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Miért van egy olyan érzésem, hogy itt csata lesz?
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, másik konzol.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Oh, nem.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Ja, nézzük meg a... Várjunk, csak jegyzet. Ugye meg kéne keresni, hogy a Gaia mit mondott. Ket 237.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Lett 236 van? Hogy keretjük ki a 235-öt? fogadjunk, hogy itt is lesz egy Aloy. Üdv mindenkinek, sziasztok, szép estét!
Aloy,
It's you.
it's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Üdv mindenkinek, sziasztok, szép napot!
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye. So
She's still alive.
we need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Na,
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
hát készüljünk a csatára. Bár csak tudnám, hogy mi kell a liderce kellene, de hát csinálunk ezt-azt.
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Hát ez... Hú, de nagyokat tudsz, barátom.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Várj, én örülök, hogy szkennelni akarod, de...
That thing's quick.
Jó. Villámot elvileg nem szereti. Mit nem szeretsz meg? Aloy! Semmit nem sebzünk rá. Ugorj már át azt a korlátot, te lány. Jó, a lidérc ágyút. Hát ezt nem hiszem el. 3, 1, jó van. El se hiszem, hogy eltaláltam. Hű, de nagy misszit öttünk. Hát te majd... Nem a feladásról van szó, Eloy, hanem jelen pillanatban olyan lassan kezd fel. De nem jön onnan föl. Ó, mellettünk van. Én itt eldobálok, barátom, gondolod? Mármint, hogyha el tudnék dobni ott 3 lyuk között. Hát jó, akkor ott tűzre nem. Jó, próbáljuk meg a mérgezést, mert a tűz az... Itt eljátszhatunk. Ez egy élvezetes csata lesz így, hogyha ő ott beszorulósdit játszik, de engem ugyan nem... Engem ugyan nem zavar. Várjunk csak. De csak 2 nyilat ad hozzá. Nem 3-at. Miért nem adjad a harmadikat is? Hát mindegy, ezt most egy ilyen kicsit ilyen olcsó módszerrel legyőzzük. Ha már ő oda beállt. Még mindig nem kapta.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Megyünk fel, nem... Na mindegy, nem azért volt bajom ezzel a csatával, mert nehéz volt, mondjuk a végére nagyon megkönnyítette magát a játék. Nem, hogy Aloy végig köhögött. Most, hogy véget ért a csata, itt vagy le... Jó, itt mondjuk köhög. Megmondom, ezzel a jelöléssel, most nem tudom, azért nem vagyok kibékélve, vagy megbékélve. Egyszerűen nem értem a jelölés lényegét.
Get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Tehát nem értem azt, hogy milyen szempontból.
Aloy!
Erend!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Tehát nem tudom, hogy milyen szempontból kell nézni azt, hogy
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend.
most jó vagy nem jó. De mindjárt mutatom majd.
Erend, I'm here.
Tehát az, hogy hatásos,
I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Shields down. It's on the move.
I got your back, Aloy. Aloy, for you. Now this is why I came along. And now's a good time to hit him with plasma.
mi a rossz sebet
Now you
dobott
can
el?
hurt it.
De aztán persze az is lehet, hogy én vagyok béna, és azért nem világos nekem.
Feeling better.
Aloy persze megint belakadt a sziklába, de hát most... Kinézi.
Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Hol vagy, barátom? Van még itt ilyen fegyver vajon? Ezt a healt fölvesszük. Meg nem mindig. Azt hiszem, hogy hát ha... Nem, nincs itt még egy olyan fegyver. Azt beállítottuk a tarkójába. Azt meg nem. Mi jó ellene még? Olyanunk nincs. Akkor maradjunk a méregnél. Ó, ott a fegyver. Igen, mondjuk pont... Jó, picit odébb... lökte. Egy shatra voltunk tőle, fene vinnél. Jó, akkor mi?
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second
Shields
you
down.
need me, I'm there.
It's on the move.
I got your back, Aloy.
Covered it in acid.
Don't get that stuff on you. Use acid to corrode it.
Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Hol volt?
Fighting time. Live long,
Nem?
kill your enemies. I'm coming for you now. Take this and take it down.
Ó, mert megint ott hagytuk. Mondjuk... Az a baj, hogy...
Are you sitting this one out?
Az a hogy ott van a bombánál, vagy a fegyvernél, amit mi... Hát. Na most beadjuk a szuperitókát. Fogadjuk. Ez már föl.
Aloy, you need this. Hey, what's this? Idiot meets hammer. Down, you miserable pile of junk.
Hogy állunk élettel? Elvileg jól. A róka, hozzáteszem, az itt mászkál full nyugodtan mellettünk. Azt hiszem, hogy a tripla nyilas lövéshez is kell vagy ilyen aktivitási pontnak lennie? Tehát abból sem tudok végtelen számot lőni.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Most a lányt átviszik a havas tájon.
Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Amúgy hozzáteszem, ez a földön való konkurászás, az nagyon hasonlít a egyből, ami volt a fertőzésre. Valóban legurult a fegyverük? Ja, akkor nevet fel, Aloy.
No. Damn it.
Van benne egy varázsgömb.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Na, összebeszéljünk Gájával. Mert egyik se opcionális, tehát előbb mindkettőt meg tudjuk csinálni.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced. comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better check on the clone before I head back out there.
Yes. She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below us. Varl is with her.
Right.
Jó ez a tetoválás, amit választottunk. Aloynak.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
Olyan, mintha mi magasabbak lennénk.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Oh, ezt most végigkérdezzük.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
Hát az nagyjából
So we're
megvan.
dealing with the same far zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too.
Nem tartom kizártak, hogy azt a kolóniát is
How
tönkretették.
did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. The Zeniths needed a
De nem volt náluk az a kernel?
facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to...
Hát nem volt sok választása.
When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
Ők indították azt a jelet?
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Ó, van náluk archívum.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
Kíváncsiak, hogy össze lehetett teljesen rakni a rendszert.
Must have been frustrating.
Na jó, hagyjuk pihenni, meg menjünk vissza a vadonba.
I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down.
Kicsit pánikrohama lett a csajnak.
So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Jó. Már úgyis olyan beszélgetős.
So I guess we won't be making use of Silent's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Na várjunk csak.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone. You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
Oké.
Aloy.
Hey, thought I'd, check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Persze, van időnk.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking. That such life should be bent on destroying ours.
You mentioned you've been teaching yourself how to read?
Yes. Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Katala?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You said you wanted to talk about the
Többit majd
Land Gods?
meghallgatjuk
I
később.
think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it a reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I need to
Jó,
get going.
menjünk, haladjunk a... Most egész jól haladtunk a fősztorival. Én amondó vagyok, hogy most mellékküldetésezzünk egy kicsit. 22-es homoktenger. Kicsit mellékküldetésezünk, az a tuti. Jó. Ahhoz pedig... Hát... Nem tudom, hogy pont erre kell kijönni, de hát... Kijövünk erre, az a biztos.
If the Banuk can survive freezing, so can I.
Hát... De lehet, hogy nem is gyorsítozunk arra, hanem tényleg van abba az irányba. Majd utána lesz kérdőjel.
Aloy, it's Gotalo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Saltbite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier's strength like nothing else. And who knows? Maybe they could use your help, too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
Gyere, Bikuci, menjünk!
Strong smell.
Majd gyógyszert kéne gyűjteni. Majd úgy megyünk szépen, lassan. Balra megyünk. Jó, balra az úton. Ott arra lesz egy barbártábor, hogyha jól látom. Jó, tábort. Hát... Bocs, ez itt egy küldetéses? Aha, azt lehet, hogy meg is csináljuk. Jó. Balra, aztán majd jobbra megyünk. Teljesen jó, elmegyünk majd egy nagy tó mellett.
That's always good to have extra.
Ott a tó.
Like an Taro shrine. Wonder what it's for.
De szép a tó. Nem tudom, hogy van-e az alján valami. Nézzük már meg. Mondjuk kérdőjel nincs rajta, tehát olyan hűha, de dolog nem nagyon lesz. Az ott egy robot lent? Éloj, nem halunk meg. Aha, hát mondjuk ha beúszol a buszba. Azt lehet, hogy meg ki kell szabadítanunk, az a robot ott eléggé aktívnak tűnt, hogy úgy mondjam. Csak olyan volt, mint hogyha ráesett volna egy híd vagy egy busz. Az lehet, hogy egy mellékküldetés lesz. Mondjuk, hogy Éloj, hogy tudja róla levenni a buszt, azt nem tudom, de majd kiderül. Szegény bagoly. Jobbra megyünk. Lehet, hogy nem kellett volna felkelnie. Itt meg, oké. Ajajajajaj.
Save these mean it.
Na? És melyik? Jó, oké, tehát az iménti csatából kiindulva a villantyot nem szeretik.
Let's see if we find this.
És... Aha. Jó, tehát akkor maradunk ennél a harcmodornál. És kérdés az, hogy a lelőtt... a szarvat... agyarakat.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Hát... mondjuk azt, hogy nem találtunk még olyan agyarat. De hát csak lesz még itt ilyen. Hát tőlünk marad, itt nincs több bika. Ott van egy fekete doboz. Az olyan milyen messze van a fekete doboz? És az a nyűgöm, hogy itt nincs több ilyen bikuci, akit tudnánk farmolni. Még ide föl elnézünk, de... van itt egy... Jó. Azért nem tudom hány óra után, hogy végre sikerült rájönnöm, hogy... pontosan hogy is működik a játék. Itt vannak a kedvenc robotaink, amiket ki nem állhattunk az egybe.
Time to see what the Eclipse are up to. There's people here. Utaru, are they being forced to excavate these ruins? Eclipse. They must be forcing Utaru to do that. They need to get out of their hands. These machines look like they're overridden. I better be careful.
Aha. Azt nem akarom. De, a bikát kellett volna, vagy mi a tök az, ezt a hülyét kellett volna. Éloj, könyörgöm, megint kezdi. Ja, ezeket nem tudjuk felülírni. Jó. Semmi baj, azt ott mindjárt elintézzük. Hát azt szerintem a feje volt, de hát kinézi. Kéne egy kis heal. Valaki van balra mögöttünk. Azaz. Te piszok. Álljunk csak. Jó. Keressetek csak. Az ne adjátok föl, mindjárt meg leszek. Lent van egy robot, azt tudom. Azt ugye előbb láttam. Hát menjünk arra tovább. Ki mögöttünk van, az nem annyira izgalmas. Mit csinálunk amúgy? Ja, az izgalmas, meg kell ölni. Ott szalad. Nem akarom azt mondani, de a dárdám az határ. Jobb a gép ellen, mint az a fegyver. Jó. Oké. Egy kis shield visszünk magunkkal, mert kezdünk nagyon tényleg gatyán állni vele. Jó.
That's all of them. Now, I need to get into these ruins.
I can help you
Stop
get in.
whatever this Vezra's doing.
Mindjárt bemegyünk. Nyugi, mindjárt bemegyünk, csak majd nézzünk körbe. Bár szerintem összeszedtünk mindent.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old
Fél
days.
pillanat, mindjárt jövök.
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. Leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back.
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
Oké, fél pillanat. Jó, na tehát akkor be kéne mennünk. Ott még egy kis shield összeszedünk, hogy nem, az nem az.
Look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
All forward positions overrun. Can't raise USRC. Bottom line, we're dog meat. Any goddamn suggestions?
Still got an FAE. When the bots pour in, we detonate. Blow up a whole lot of tin cans. Take them with us.
Spiteful. I like it. Make it happen. See you in the sky, soldier.
If this is the bomb Vezra found, I really need to stop him.
Azt ott el tudjuk kapni.
The old ones fought hard here. Looks like this place was under siege.
Igen, ez úgy néz ki, mint valami erőd.
Upon this fortress, we construct the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few,
That's my way in.
over thousands.
Gyorsan csináljunk egy-két fegyvert. Azért, hogyha találunk alapanyagot, akkor az ne a raktárba kerüljön, hanem ide hozzánk, hogy a... Az olyan belül van?
Quite an operation the Eclipse have here. Time to put an end to it.
Egy...
Take advantage of that.
Megvárjuk, amíg a robot visszamegy a súly alá. Megpróbáljuk úgy megoldani.
No longer are we burdened by the Kasha masses. We are free. Free to conquer.
Milyen nyugodtak voltak. Ott egy ajtó, ott egy bunker. Aha.
Over there. So, we search.
Ó, most vették csak észre, hogy 2 cimbora kapta. Azt nem tudom, hogy már elég közel vagyunk-e. Ahhoz, hogy kilőjük azt a tartót, de mindjárt meglátjuk. Jó. Hát ha az egyik nem működött, akkor a másikkal megoldottuk. Na nézzünk körbe. Jó, láda, láda, láda.
Could be useful if I timed it right.
Most cimbora. Milyen király maszkja van.
So much for the guards. No, someone likes the sound of their own voice.
Gyorsan lootolgatunk. Meg ott volt lent ilyen lila cucc a földön. Hú, tudjátok mi kell? Itt a kapun is volt fönt Itt is volt fönt a cucc. De föl kéne... jutni valahogy csak... Hogyan? Hát, akkor azt ott hagyjuk. Szeretem ezeket a útjelölőket, amik olyan helyeken vannak, amiket el se tudunk kérni.
Men of shadow. The blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
Oké. Régi hordó. Jó. Meg a robotot kilútoljuk. Ez is megvan, és akkor mehetünk a...
Otaru prisoners. I gotta let them out.
An
Quick.
Outlander?
Who is she?
Help us!
Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna set you free.
Blessed thanks!
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe
De,
now.
de nem találtuk meg a vezért.
What will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone? That's certain death.
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, take care of Vezra.
Time's up. Warbots are right outside. Inputting detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie, Echo.
Lejátszotta végig?
Time's up. Warbots are right outside. Inputting detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie, Echo. Shit! Safety switches won't disengage. No time to do it manually. It's over. I failed. God, if you're listening, look out for my little girl.
Csűha, boss fight?
The arts of the old ones are mine alone to command. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Marie. How kind of you to deliver.
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom. But now is the time for revenge.
They know I'm here. That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. I gotta take it out, fast.
Majdnem sikerült bemérgezni. Ide figyelj, legény. Ezt benyomjuk, mert nem akarok itt tökölni a... Jó. Mi volt a másik? Víz. Majdnem. De rossz lövés volt, Éloj. Vajon azt le tudjuk lőni? Nem hiszem. Időnk sincs rá. Na már, és pont nálunk robban. Az a helyzet, Szimbar, hogy...
Give it a rest first, I'll get it.
Még ha egyszer sikerülne beadni a... mérgezés. Jó, most az már el fogja intézni. No. Az mi a kezedbe, barátom?
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
Hát nem robbant olyan gyorsan, ahogy tervezte.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Jeff.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they...
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Jeff.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings, Bezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. It looks like Bezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around. Find out if there's any more Eclipse we need to worry about.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, loyal Eclipse, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
A loot. Eloy, szállj le az asztalról. Köszönöm.
I left word in the Daunt. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did. Could use my focus here.
És itt akarsz itt fókuszolni, Eloy?
5 tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to Yef. Let him know what I found.
Kérdés az, hogy volt-e még itt több bomba?
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore.
Ezt eddig is tudtuk.
Well then. Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
Hát már voltam ott. Javjuk az oké, ez egy elég korai küldetés. Jó, na nézzük. Ez is pipa? Vagy van itt még valami, amitől ez majd zűd lesz. Jó, merre menjünk? Az a fura, hogy nem vált át zöldre. Na tényleg költsünk el egy-két. Ez se rossz. Jó, túloldal, az ugyanaz. Jó, a néma csapás az évet, azt szoktuk alkalmazni. Az nem rossz. Amúgy. Ez mennyibe kerül? Ezzel van sajátítva. 2-be fog kerülni, micsoda? És ezt még nem fejlesztettük ki? Jó. Jöhetnek amúgy ezek is majd. Több bónusz, meg ilyesmi, ezek mind még itt jók lesznek. Jó, nézzük. Küldetés. És elindulhatunk egy fő küldetésre. Vagy még megcsinálhatunk egy alapvetően közelít. Ez merre van? Arra. Jó, induljunk el, és akkor majd meglátjuk, hogy... Ja, bikánkat megölték. Akkor futni fogunk. Jó, megint vannak ott bikucik. És mennyi van most? Jó. Áramos csapda kell ellenük. Először is egyet átállítunk a mi oldalunkra. Nem állítunk át. Ide leteszünk még egyet. Jó. És azt pedig ott... Jó. Te erre gyere, barátom. De ezt le kéne... Hát nincs rajtuk olyan... Hát... Na mindegy. Merre megyek? Ó, orvosi gyom, az kell. Jó. Futi. Mondjuk legalább egy... Amikor tábortűz is messze van. Oda nem tudok utazni. Jó, utazzunk ide. Úgyis van hátizsákunk bőven. És akkor mehetünk arra. Ugye így győztük le azt a nagy robotot valamelyik stream elején. Az mosó, Maci? Nem, ez Perli volt, az is kell. Nem akarok belefolyni most ott a csatába, hogy öljék egymást. Mi pedig haladjunk tovább. Valamihez kell a Perli. Jó. Oké. Tábortűz erre. Jó, megyünk tovább. Ez E15. Meg megyünk erre.
Smoke. Could be from a camp. Maybe I should check it out. That might be the Osram camp that Nox told me about. I should talk to their leader.
Hova jövünk? Ide jövünk. Megjöttünk. Sehol tábor. Na, menj, beszéljünk mindenkivel.
Now she's in the wild, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Lekevert egy maflást a csávónak.
Must be closing in on the signal.
Not sure what they want or where they
Igen. Egy pletykás csávót is találtunk.
I hear the Tanakh are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of.
Hát
We've
nem
seen a
mondtál
whole bunch of
újat.
them setting up outposts around here. Spotted one just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Those rebels are bad business. I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here.
Ó, megvan az test. Jó. Mindjárt jövünk. Erszényfejlesztés. Na, mit tudunk fejleszteni? Jó, nyúlcsont. Jó. És vele kéne
Are
beszélnünk.
you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
Was there a Kharja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatis?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kharja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's right over there, chatting up that Kharja huntress. Don't remember her joining the delve either.
Thanks. So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious tiltott. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the tiltott venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
Jó pofa ez a karakter.
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty tiltott. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Noticed machine riders earlier. They seemed like they were racing.
Might look
I don't know.
They hide all kinds of things.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tiltott for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tiltott took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tiltott up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised.
I'm looking into it.
Much appreciated. A lot of us want to know what happened in there.
Na jó, nézzük meg a...
Thanks, Raggard. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tiltott's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
If I have to eat more stew one more time...
Na, menjünk a... Azt nem tudom. Jó, próbáljuk meg itt.
Better use something other than fire.
Ó, oké, az agyar az leválasztható. Akkor megpróbáljuk leválasztani. Az agyarat. Azaz a... Ó, ott itt tolnak. Itt fognak eljönni nem sokára. Jó, tehát oké, és az a páncélos kell. Ez. Megpróbálok többet is kiszedni majd. Ezt pedig letesszük ide, hogyha baj lenne. Gyertek, bikák, gyertek, gyertek! És nincs betéve. Láttuk is az előbb a jó ég áldjon meg Eloy. De most inkább erre figyelj, amit itt csinálunk. Ebbe beleugrottunk csúnyán. Jó, ájjájjájjáj. Nem így állj. Így állj. Fegyverek. Nincs sima villámos nyilunk? Jó. Olyan jó ütemmel ugrunk bele ezekbe. Azt láttátok? Tehát megállt az egyik. Jó, ezt most már... Ó, és megvan? Te vagy az? Oké. Végén én úgy emlékszem, hogy ez... Hogy ez volt az, amit... Lőttünk az előzőnél is. Csak lehet, hogy ott nem jó fegyverrel, és nem törtek le.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Arra a tolnekre még jó lenne rámászni. Azt már lehet, hogy csak a következő streambe fogjuk. Hű, Eloy. Másodikra meg lett.
Missing expedition and clear a path back east. Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam.
Kíváncsiak, hogy ezt meg tudjuk-e csinálni. Mert úgy ért, hogy elége hozzá ez egy képesség. Hogy ott volt egy...
There's someone still alive in here.
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. They all ran.
Na vajon mi van a csatornában?
Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes, someone did.
Good. At least I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on.
Mondjuk lehet, hogy megint kéne fegyvert csinálni. Gyorsan craftoljunk. Lassan elnézhetünk majd fegyverkereskedőköz is, mert...
Don't like the sound of that. Burrowers. And more of Porkov's missing expedition.
Csúcs ragadozó tüske, hát. Azon gondolkodom, jó.
Machine calling back up.
Jó, nem ezen gondolkodtam, hanem hogy... Ezek ellen semmi sem jó. Hát ezek ellen semmi sem jó, akkor elintézzük őket így. Bár azt hittem, hogy előbb az meghalt. Ó, hogy ez ilyen boostot ad nekik? Ez tök jó, mert itt valamit mérget kaptunk a nyakunkba. Hello! Gyere innen! Jó, legyen ez, és utána pedig... Ó, basszus. Jó. És akkor most már csak ő maradt. Aki ellen elvileg semmi sem jó, hát. Jó, az biztos, hogy van savas cucca. Meg van lángolós cucca. Aha, meg hogy egy csapással leüti az életünk. És az nem tudom micsoda, de valami debuffot kaptunk. Gyorsan. Jó, szedjünk egy kis gombát. Kell a heal. Na, Eloy, gyerünk, nem lazsál. Jó. Ez mi az, hogy nincs lőszer? Ó. Jó, meg lesz. Így most a heavyvel megvan.
She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
Ez jó kis csata volt. Gyorsan összeszedünk mindent. És így csúcsvadászok voltak, tehát elvileg ezek még izmosabbak. Ezek a textúra alatt lévő pakkok annyira királyak. Úgy nem szeretem őket összeszedni. Jó. Még itt kinyitjuk a másik felét. Itt van.
Wonder if my focus can show me anything.
Itt van egy busz. Kérdés, hogy a buszhoz hogy tudunk bemenni? Innen? Aha. Oké. Na nézzük meg, hogy fönt van-e még valami loot. És ugye én úgy emlékszem, hogy a Nem?
Should be able to clear that rubble with my polecaster.
És akkor elvileg jól megnyitjuk az alagutat. És akkor újra járható lesz majd az útvonal. Ugye most csak vicceltek. Van itt még egy valami nagy dög?
Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead.
Dehogy megyünk ki, lootolni jöttünk ki, Loj.
A rock breaker. It must have attacked the Oseram as they were passing through. It's been a while since I've seen a rock breaker.
Oh, aha.
Still mean and ugly.
Jó, neki tüzes a hasa. Ezért nem találjuk el. Hát most lehet, hogy kapni fogjuk. Sőt, szinte biztos. Sőt, betemetett minket a homok is. Jó, váltsunk erre. És gyűjtsünk egy kis healt. Ez nagyon korrektül kezdődik ez a csata. Jó. Jó, elvileg jó ellen a... Jó, hozzáteszem, letettünk egy villámcsapdát. És simán... Éloj, könyörgöm! Eltalálta? Ki tudja? Azért, hogy megint föld alatt jön. Nyomjuk be a Superhill, drága. Egy picit gyere előrébb csak. És kikerült a csapdát. Elhiszitek ti ezt? Nem volt ott egy csapdajáték? De jó lenne, ha látnék. Jó, jó, gyorsan. Ez mondjuk igazán megfagyaszthatta volna. Nehogy meghaj nekem. Idd meg, idd meg, idd meg, idd meg, idd meg, idd meg. Komolyan mondom. És elmúlt a... Na. Nem? Mi kell nekem? Még mindig nem elég. Még mindig nem elég. Egyik állatnak. Ah!
That's one rockbreaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The Osira must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look. Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over. Borgif said his lockbox was supposed to be among them.
Jó, gyorsan összelútolunk itt mindent.
Borgif's lockbox. I should take it back to him.
Dobált nekünk mindent, hál' Istennek. Mondjuk gyógyszer kell.
That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. I must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Trying to get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris.
Ez lesz az a másik kijárat, amit... 54. Jó. Igen.
Hitting those blaze barrels with fire ammo should do the trick. The way out. The tunnel should be clear now.
Way out. Az is milyen jó játék. De ha most... De ez nem az a hely. Hol vagyunk most? De nem oda akarok menni, hanem... Nem, ezen akarok végig menni. És ki akarom nyitni a... ajtót. Ami ugye itt van. Ami pedig a 20... 54.
Got it.
Hát, egy ládáért, jó. Ott volt tábortűz, ahol megyünk? Van. Hát akkor, hogy menjünk? Nézzük meg még, hát még átfuthatunk végül is. Azon ott fönt van loot, csak azt nem tudom, hogy megyünk fel oda. Aha, tehát ez a terület, ez 2 ilyen...
Looks like I could climb up that cliff. Maybe a shortcut over the mountain.
Hát ezt most már nekik kell megtisztítani. Tetszett ez a küldetés, jó volt, hogy 2 részre volt így osztva. És volt egy kisebb, meg egy nagyobb csata. Hoppá, ebben is volt loot. A következő streamet, mert most már nem megyünk meg a tollnekig. Majd a tollnekkel kezdjük. Most visszafordultam, aha. Itt valami vezérlőszob. Itt volt a csaj.
That tall neck looks damaged. I should take a closer look.
Jó, akkor majd megyünk arra. De először is itt leadjuk a feladatot.
So, if we add all the days lost to being stuck in Camp Nowhere, and throw in some hazard pay, cause you're back! How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was Still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the delve!
Jó, srácok, innen folytatjuk legközelebb. Szépen gyűlnek a tapasztalati pontok, a szintek. És hogy... Ja, az pletykás csávó lesz, vele majd dumálunk. Mentünk egyet. Így. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Mindenkinek további szép estét. Sziasztok!